Right, over 80,000 wrestling fans will be heading to Wembley on Sunday as the stadium hosts wrestling for the first time in over 30 years.
All Elite Wrestling's All in London will be the UK's biggest ever wrestling event, with one of its top names, Saraya, set to be there with wrestling fan Jack Whitehall.
Who knew?
Who'd have thought it? Here they go.
Hey, fantastic. Nice to meet you. How are you? How are you? Jack?
How are you?
Okay.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We are joined by wrestling superstar Saraya and in the blue corner it is writling superfan Jack Whitehall.
Such a nerd.
Jack, you did not look that comfortable with that smoky entrance. Was it?
Yeah, it just caught me in the back of the throat. I was going to go there.
Have you met before? Is this the first time you've met?
Yeah, this is the first time
this is
we've
the
met.
first-
Wow.
You can barely look at Saraya in the eye. You're like
No, he's so flustered. Sitting back there too, he cried.
I was
honestly.
introduced as essentially Saraya's stalker. Like, I was just someone you'd found round the back of the studio by the
Probably
bins.
you let him in. Yeah.
Binoculars.
Made me feel very uncomfortable.
But
yeah.
she is. I mean, people won't know that you're this much of a mega fan.
Yeah.
Particularly of Saraya.
Saraya's wrestling
know.
royalty.
I don't know if it's about me, but I think he loves wrestling in general.
Yeah. And AEW, who are putting on this amazing show at Wembley on Sunday, I've been a sort of friend of, them for a while and was there at their first show, at their big pay-per-view in Las Vegas. And, they're only 5 years into the company even being in existence, and they're doing this massive event on Sunday at Wembley, which I'm going to be out, which I'm really excited for.
Wow.
And you, Saraya, I mean, people... I think I may have met you before, but it's fine if you don't remember.
I know who you are.
I was talking around because and it's good to see you again, because of course many people will know your story, even if they're not fans of wrestling, because of Fighting with My Family. Brilliant film.
Yeah.
Which is a great film in itself, but when you realise it's true,
Yeah.
it's fantastic. Was it incredible to have that portrayed in a movie?
Oh, yeah, because, well, not to sound like dark or anything, but people get movies about their life once they've passed away.
Right,
So having to sit
right.
next to Florence, who's just this most incredible actress you ever come across, like, she's amazing. Just to sit next to her while we're watching the movie together, of her portraying me, it's bizarre. And then for them to build this set exactly like my house in Norwich, it's crazy. Hollywood is crazy. It's absolutely crazy, but yeah, it's incredible.
Tell us about this weekend then. Huge wrestling, about 80,000. Now, when you watch wrestling, the fans, they can be crazy, can't they? I mean, they're part of it. It's like they really do feel like part of it, unlike any other sport. What are British fans like? What are you expecting in Wembley?
Well, not to be biased, because, I am British, but I feel like British wrestling fans are the best because we get rowdy wherever we go, whether it's a footy game or anything like that. Like, everyone has a really good time. Everyone becomes a big family, whether you're having a drink or whatever. It's a family show, too, but everyone's having a wonderful time. I told all the wrestlers, the American wrestlers, I was like, if you've never been to England before, people chant, they sing, they're screaming, their arms are in the air. Like, everyone just has a wonderful time. Yeah. And then imagine that.
Is it not like that in the US?
It is, but not to the extent that Brits do it. I feel like,
loose.
We're beating around the bush. We're all more drunk.
Exactly. I was like a bit early to talk about that, but
The atmosphere
very
is
drunk.
better. Yeah. They're wasted from 9 a.m.
Yeah, and imagine like 80,000 Brits in a building. It's going to be insane.
And slightly starved of it as well. I mean, this is the first show that AEW has done in Europe, and it's at Wembley Stadium, and we don't get a lot of the big events coming over here. And so it's like going to be a real proper event, and people will be so excited about it.
And now, listen, you've got your own show going on at Wembley as well. A tour.
Yeah, but I'm just.
Will you be wrestling?
I'm in the paltry little arena next door. This is,
Yeah, but still, I mean, how many people will you have there? Come on.
That'll be about that'll be 10,000.
That's incredible.
It's nuts.
Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely think I am a frustrated wrestler. Like that was my dream when I was a kid.
Into it? You don't
I was obsessed with wrestling when I was younger and used to watch like.
Do you remember? You're not old enough, but do you remember Big Daddy? giant haystacks? Did you go that far?
I'm not that...
We all remember Big Daddy.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Do you know about Big Daddy?
I'm in a wrestling family. I know old school wrestlers, way older, yeah.
But there are a couple of the legends as well, like that I used to watch when I was growing up, Chris Jericho and Sting and people like that you'll be featuring on Sunday. And
apparently we've got a little clip of you doing a bit of wrestling. It's no secret how much of a wrestling fan you are, and even trained for it yourself. Here you are, all the way back in 2016 on an episode of Would I Lie to You, when you invited your wrestling training partner
This is gonna be
onto the
embarrassing.
show. Let's have a look.
career.
Wow.
Beginning and end.
Yeah, it
Wow.
was. I was like, I think I could do this. Maybe I could, like, you know, be a comedian by day and then a wrestler by night.
That almost reminded me of yours. You've been in a bit of an injury, haven't you? Sort of,
yeah. So I wasn't supposed to ever wrestle again. I got told I'd never step foot in the wrestling ring again. Yeah, I had 2 neck surgeries, and then the second one completely took me out. So after 5 years, I made this miraculous recovery, which is wonderful. And now, you know, I'm making my debut back in the UK after 8 years. And yeah, what better way to do it than at Wembley Stadium? With my family in the front row. Yeah.
Oh, talking of family, how's it going, Mr. Whitehall? Are you living up to being a dad?
Yeah, no, the arrival is imminent next week.
Yes.
My girlfriend's due to give birth.
Have you been given roles? What are you going to be responsible for?
I mean, I don't really know. I haven't, like, I'm not fully prepared yet. I've been too focused on this wrestling event, but once that is out the way, then
Whoa,
like,
hang on.
I think you've got to sort. I think you've got to sort that
my
balance
priorities
really.
out, right?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. I'm ready to
Let's get the
embrace
tour out the way.
deprivation, yeah. I'm going to try and bring my dad as well to the wrestling event on Sunday because I think it would be so great if someone could put a chair over his head.
I'll do it.
Yeah, that would be
Since I'm your
fantastic.
favourite
Honestly,
wrestler.
that would be wish fulfillment if you were able to put Michael Whitehall through a table.
Done and done.
Jack Whitehall, thank you very much. Good luck with your tour.
Yeah,
and
thank
Saraya,
you.
good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.